The homicidal maniac characters into the INVADER ZIM series wasn't the only subliminal message in this series. This next trick I'm about to show you is actually what I believe to be the killing blow for the show's cancellation. Enter Bloody Gurr. He has been seen in countless Google searches, but what exactly is he? Well, it's rumored that the original storyboards for the first episode, The Nightmare Begins, was to have a scene with Gurr covered in blood. Jhonen Vasquez pleaded to Nickelodeon just to have this one shot and then that would be it. No more gore! However, Nickelodeon refused and continued to say no. So what did Vasquez do? He placed an image of Bloody Gurr into a single frame of every episode. Don't believe me? Well, there's many images of Bloody Gurr hidden throughout the show on the interwebs. Do a Google search. I promise you'll find plenty. Personally, my theory is that Nickelodeon discovered what they were doing with Bloody Gurr and realized they were going way too far, so they canceled the show. However, Nickelodeon's never confirmed as to why they pulled the plug on INVADER ZIM, or if Bloody Gurr was something that really happened, or if it was something that's just a fan-made hoax. However, what we do know is that there were plenty of subliminal messages of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac found throughout the entire show run, and it did not help its case. Now, if there are other subliminal messages that we forgot to cover, let us know in the comments down below, because we'd love to learn more about the secretness of INVADER ZIM. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys learned a lot more than you originally did. I'm Sam, the Geek Informant, and you have just been informed.
I'm not just gonna sit back and watch Zim get away with his things he do.
Things he do? What's your problem?
This horrible tragedy can be prevented if and only if you surrender your money to me and buy my candy!
I'm gonna be sick! The madness! The madness!
And here we are to our one last final stop, and we will be teaching you guys on what's going on with the schedules. Let us begin. And here we are with the DVDs and Blu-rays. Again, very much like last week, not a whole lot going on. It's the summer big movie blockbuster theater season, so DVDs are kind of slim picking right now, because everyone should be in the theaters right now. This week we've got Lincoln Lawyer. Matthew McConaughey's back once again as a lawyer this time, in a very dodgy area, as he tries to convict or disprove, I don't know, it's not really quite clear in the trailers, someone who's wrongfully accused of beating a woman. Is he really guilty, or is he not? Find out this week on DVD or Blu-ray. Movies! Big week for movies this week, and I'll tell you why, people. This is a big monumental week for movie lovers of all different genres. The first being Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Yes, Harry Potter is coming to a close this weekend with the final installment. I gotta admit, people, I'm really, really, really sad to see it go. I grew up on Harry Potter, I'm an avid Harry Potter fan, and I've always been looking forward to the next Harry Potter movie. And now that it's ending, I don't know what to do after this. I honestly don't know. But nonetheless, this looks like to be a lot of fun. Lots of explosions and wand blast and Voldemort's weird screaming and whatnot. But anywho, check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Disney fans rejoice, for this is also a really big weekend for you. Winnie the Pooh makes its triumphant return in theaters nonetheless, as a hand-drawn animation with a brand new all-original story. I can't tell you how big this is. Hand-drawn animation is very slim picking nowadays, especially in theaters. The only time we see it now is on direct-to-DVD movies. So that's why this movie is so crucial. Another reason why this movie is so crucial is that Disney is riding on this movie. They will be deciding to continue hand-drawn animation solely on this movie's profit. That's scary, especially with this movie opening the same weekend as Harry Potter. Which is why I implore you people, watch this movie in theaters. It needs your support. People need more hand-drawn animations. And what better way than to see Winnie the Pooh? And yes, I am a guy, a 20-year-old man, telling you to go see Winnie the Pooh. Say what you will about it. Winnie the Pooh's awesome. It's cute. It's a great date movie. And no, don't you dare go and say I'm gay. Don't you dare. I am geekier than any of you, so don't you dare. Need it. So yeah, Winnie the Pooh, go check it out. And last but not least, that brings us to our picks. Now, again, this should be a no-brainer for some of our picks. With Harry Potter coming out, we suggest do a Harry Potter movie marathon. Because we know you got them all on DVD. And if you don't, what's wrong with you? Go get them! That's what you should be doing this week. If you don't have them, get them! They're not that expensive now. You can get them for like $10 at Walmart a piece. Go get them! Now! Get them! And that's how you should be spending your week. And also, another one is to go see Winnie the Pooh. It's expensive. I know movies aren't cheap and you gotta be thrifty with what you go see, but this movie needs your support, people. We need more hand-drawn animations, and this is our last hope. And again, Winnie the Pooh's pretty awesome. Whether or not you think otherwise, please, 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 please go see this movie. It's a great film. It looks wonderful. The animation looks great. So yeah, that's what we're suggesting you go see. Winnie the Pooh. Go see it. And with that, that brings this episode to a close. Yet another episode successfully completed. If you like this show, check out some of the other Pop Culture Network classics, like That New Toy Smell, or Radical Retro Turtle Toy Talk. A lot of toy shows, I know. But still, if you're not collecting toys, what kind of geek are you? Really? And also, if you want to help figuring out what to do with your picks, check out the Pop Culture Network store. If you like the show, it really helps us making some more shows like this. And also, it's got lots of stuff, not just toys, but comic books, movies, video games, you name it, you got it. So please, check that out, and it'll help us make more shows like this. Well, with that, I gotta go, because my chimpanzee's throwing a riot again. I gotta put him back in his cage, guys. Alright, so, with that, I gotta get going. I'm Sam, the Geek Informant, and you have just been informed.